Community Lending Group is now approved with Sierra Pacific Mortgage, and I am your AE. I wanted to introduce myself since I'm not there in person all the time. I'll be there in May, but this is my way of you knowing who you're working with. Along that, let me tell you a little about myself. I got in the business in 1998. I got my broker's license somewhere around, I think, 2000. Did loans full time until 2004 when I became an AE. Tried to do both. That's not possible. I don't think you can be good at both, so had to drop the loans. NMLS license in Hawaii, Nevada, Florida, and California. So I am still licensed. A lot of states make the AEs be licensed. So that's my background. Sierra Pacific. You can read this in the email that's below, but Sierra Pacific is known for service, especially our branch. We're one of the smallest regions, and yet we come in third nationwide, and I think that's because of our service. Communication is extremely important. We try and make you look like a star. We are there to save you if things go sideways. We know file names. We know your name. We're old school. We're hands-on. Our technology is there, so we're not old school there. But it's really important to have a relationship with you. And I know people throw around the word partnership, but really, we are partners. You have to help us get us good files, respond in a timely manner, and we have to help you. None of us are perfect, and something can happen, and oh my God, I need help. We're there for you, and that's important. And when I was a loan officer, those were the kind of lenders I looked for. I needed help. I needed somebody to help me think. It takes more than one. It takes a village. Okay. So I'm also very responsive. If I don't get back to you in an hour or two, and usually it's way faster than that, but if I don't get back to you in an hour or two, kind of think, did she get the email or phone message? You know, technology isn't perfect, and there are times I can humanly miss it or I didn't get it. So do know that I'm very responsive. Also, when I send out emails like this one, I don't send out marketing emails. I don't send out motivational emails telling you to look at the mirror and smile and you'll have a good day. Don't get me wrong, I believe in all that. But I don't tell you, everyone else is telling you. And I don't send out dancing leprechauns and cute things like that because you get that from everybody, and delete, delete, delete. What I do send you is nuts and bolts. Something on a guideline, something on TRID that helps you stay compliant that we might need. You're going to get one, and it's on how to do a file for a program that we have. It's a gold label program. Quickly, gold label is if you come out of underwriting with 3 or less broker conditions, this is on a refi, you get a gold label. What that means is when you next give us conditions, and there's a bunch of people that gave us conditions, you have a gold label, you go in front of everybody, and that's all the way to funding. You get pushed in front of everybody. So we're rewarding you for having good processing and a complete file and working with us, because the less a underwriter touches a file, the faster the underwriting line goes because there's less in there. So it's all really to make your client and your real estate agents happy with the speed in which we can do stuff. We also have a purchase guarantee. What a purchase guarantee is on purchases, we guarantee turn times. So once you hit the underwriting bin, right now, it's guaranteed to be out in 2 days. If it's not, we pay your admin fee, which I've lowered to $7.95, just so you know. So also, docs don't take that long. But if docs were backed up, you have a 2-day purchase guarantee. So just know that goes all the way to funding as well. Of course, we do wet fundings, so I'm hoping that will be helpful. Because you're a state that can go either way, wet or dry, you need to let us know that you want a wet funding. Usually that's on purchases, of course, because the other has their 3-day right of rescission. But let us know so that we can make sure it's underwritten wet as well. So down below in the email, I have put instructions on how to get your sign-ins, passwords. When you follow those instructions, I get an email. Then I set you up with the account so that you can get into the pricing engine and everything else in our site. You'll be able to get on our site peripherally, but you won't be able to price, and I want you to be able to price. I am here for scenarios. I am here for pricing. I am here for troubleshooting. Let's see what else I have. Oh, this is important. We do the LE for you. Now, you do not have to have a full file for us to do the LE. I need a 1003 credit, signature authorization, and our little submission form that just basically tells us who you are. You do that, and then I will guide you and train you with how you get it into our system. In 10 minutes, you have it in. We do the LE. You can take 3 weeks to get me the file. I don't care, because we've done the LE. You're covered, and you don't have to do the work. And except for state disclosures, anti-steering, and 4506, we send out all the disclosures for you. No longer does your processor have to put together a full package. As well as that, we have a early CD process. So let's say you're being held up by, I don't know, a 1004D or a pay stub. We're waiting on this pay stub. I've got one right now that's waiting on a VOE. These are things that don't affect the loan amount or the program or the rate or the important things to the CD. Well, you can get us the CD stuff. We'll get the CD out while you're waiting. That clock is ticking. 3 days are passed. Your condition is in. Boom. Docs. Okay? So please call me. Ask me questions. I can't show you how much I can help you if you don't contact me. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Until the next video.